Winter weather is more than just a pretty scene. It's a powerful, unpredictable force that can change our lives in an instant. While the sight of snow falling gently outside your window may seem peaceful, it's important to remember that winter storms can arrive suddenly, bringing with them a host of challenges that demand our attention and preparation. These storms can disrupt daily life and threaten safety in ways we might not expect. Roads become treacherous, sidewalks turn slick, and even a short walk or drive can become hazardous if we're not careful. Vehicles can get stranded, and people can find themselves caught off guard by rapidly changing conditions, from sudden blizzards that reduce visibility to near zero, to invisible sheets of ice that make travel perilous. Winter brings unique hazards that can shut down transport, cause widespread power outages, and create dangerous situations for anyone unprepared. Downed power lines and blocked roads can leave entire communities isolated for hours or even days. That's why staying informed isn't just convenient, it's absolutely essential for your safety and the safety of those around you. Keeping up with weather alerts and updates can make all the difference when a storm is approaching. Understanding the forecast is your first line of defense. By knowing what's coming, you can make smart decisions about when to travel, when to stay home, and how to prepare your home and vehicle for the worst. Meteorologists use advanced technology, from radar to satellite imagery, to predict storms and track their progress. Their expertise gives you valuable time to prepare, whether that means stocking up on food and water, charging your devices, or adjusting your travel plans to avoid the worst of the weather. Ignoring warnings or underestimating the risks can turn a simple trip to the store or a walk to a neighbor's house into a life-threatening ordeal. Emergency responders are often stretched thin during major storms, and help may not arrive quickly if you get into trouble. The beauty of winter often hides real dangers. Deep drifts that can trap vehicles, icy patches that are nearly invisible, and roads that become impassable in a matter of minutes. Even familiar places can become hazardous when covered in snow and ice. Always look beyond the scenery and consider the practical risks. Take a moment to assess your surroundings, check for hidden dangers, and make sure you're prepared before heading out. With a particularly active winter ahead, now is the time to ensure you have reliable weather updates, a solid emergency plan, and enough supplies to last through any storm. Make sure your car is fueled, your emergency kit is stocked, and your family knows what to do if the power goes out or you need to shelter in place. By taking these steps now, you'll be ready to face winter's challenges with confidence, not fear. Preparation gives you peace of mind and helps protect your loved ones from the unexpected. Stay alert, stay informed, and stay safe, because when it comes to winter weather, a little preparation goes a long way. The weather pattern is about to shift dramatically, signaling the end of the relatively calm and mild conditions we've experienced so far this season. Across the country, meteorologists are tracking a series of powerful changes in the atmosphere that will soon impact millions of Americans. We're on the verge of entering a much colder, stormier period across much of the U.S., with winter weather set to arrive in full force. Cities and towns from the Midwest to the East Coast should brace for a significant drop in temperatures, while the West and South may also see unusual weather events. This isn't just a typical cold front moving through, it's a major atmospheric reorganization, the kind that can reshape weather patterns for weeks to come. The jet stream, which acts like a river of air high above us, is about to take a dramatic turn. The change begins around Thanksgiving, a time when many are traveling and gathering with family. This shift is being driven by global phenomena, including changes in ocean temperatures and pressure systems, that will send the jet stream plunging far to the south, setting the stage for a new weather regime. As the jet stream dips, it opens the door for Arctic air to surge into the United States, replacing the mild conditions with intense winter weather. This cold air will sweep across the plains and into major cities, bringing with it the risk of icy roads, dangerous wind chills, and widespread snow. The transition will be abrupt and dramatic, as warm, moist air from the south collides with frigid Arctic air from the north. This clash of air masses will fuel powerful storms, heavy snow, and even the potential for severe thunderstorms and blizzard conditions in some areas. This marks the start of a new, active winter chapter that will demand constant vigilance from communities, emergency services, and travelers alike. Staying informed and prepared will be more important than ever as conditions can change rapidly. Prepare now for a sustained period of cold and snow, as this major pattern shift could bring some of the most challenging winter weather we've seen in years. The cold air descending on the U.S. is no ordinary chill. It's a potentially historic Arctic outbreak. Temperatures could plunge to single digits or below zero in the north, with brutal wind chills making outdoor exposure dangerous. This cold will sweep deep into the country, reaching as far south as Texas and the Gulf Coast. Even southern states will feel an unseasonable drop, and the cold could persist for a week or more. Such an early, intense Arctic outbreak is rare and signals a challenging winter ahead. Infrastructure, energy grids, and travel will be tested. Prepare now for widespread, long-lasting impacts. Take this threat seriously. As Arctic air collides with warm, moist air from the Gulf, a major winter storm will develop around Thanksgiving. The Rockies, Plains, Upper Midwest, and Great Lakes are in line for heavy snow and blizzard conditions. Blizzard conditions, heavy snow and winds over 35 mm, could make travel impossible in the Plains and Midwest. Further south, rain and thunderstorms may turn to ice or snow, creating hazardous travel and power outages. The Great Lakes will face additional lake-effect snow, with some areas seeing feet of accumulation. This storm will disrupt travel and daily life for millions. Stay updated on the forecast for your region. Prepare for rapidly changing and dangerous conditions. Two major climate drivers are behind this severe pattern: the Arctic Oscillation, AO, and the Madden-Julian Oscillation, MJO. When the AO turns strongly negative, the jet stream weakens, letting Arctic air plunge south. The MJO, a global pulse of cloud and rain, is shifting into phases that favor cold and stormy U.S. weather. Both AO and MJO are aligning to create a high-confidence forecast for a major cold outbreak. This rare combination means forecasters are certain a significant prolonged cold and stormy pattern is coming. Understanding these drivers helps explain why this winter will be so intense. Prepare for a sustained period of severe weather. When top computer models agree, forecasters take notice. Both the American GFS and European ECMWF models show a major winter storm and Arctic outbreak around Thanksgiving. Ensemble forecasts, dozens of model runs, also overwhelmingly support a significant snowstorm in the central U.S. This rare level of agreement means the threat is real, and preparations should begin now. Warnings are being issued far in advance because of this strong consensus. The models point to a powerful, well-organized storm. Take this unified forecast seriously and get ready. Here's what to expect. The storm intensifies over the plains just before Thanksgiving, disrupting travel from the Rockies to the Midwest. Airports in Denver, Kansas City, and Chicago could see major delays. On Thanksgiving, the upper Midwest faces blizzard conditions while the East may start mild before the Arctic air arrives. Severe thunderstorms could hit the South. After Thanksgiving, Arctic air surges south, bringing sub-zero wind chills and freezing temperatures deep into the country. The cold will linger through the weekend, making travel and outdoor activities risky. Lake-effect snow will add to the disruption in the Great Lakes. This wintry pattern is expected to continue into December. When confidence is high, agencies like the Climate Prediction Center issue official outlooks and alerts. The CPC has highlighted a high probability of heavy snow from the Rockies to the Great Lakes for late November. This broad alert means everyone in the region should prepare now. As the event nears, local National Weather Service offices will issue more specific warnings like winter storm watches and blizzard warnings. A blizzard warning means life-threatening conditions. Travel will be impossible. Take these alerts seriously. They're based on the best science to protect you. Heed official warnings and act quickly. Staying informed is your best defense. With a major storm and historic cold on the horizon, preparation is absolutely critical. These conditions can be life-threatening if you're not ready, so taking action now is the best way to protect yourself and your loved ones. Severe winter weather can disrupt daily life, cut off power, and make travel dangerous or impossible. Let's go over the most important steps you can take to stay safe and comfortable during this extreme event. Start by making sure your home's heating system is working properly. If you use a fireplace or wood stove, have plenty of dry wood on hand. Insulate exposed pipes to prevent them from freezing and bursting, which can cause costly damage. Stock up on emergency supplies, enough food, water, batteries, flashlights, and essential medications to last at least several days. Don't forget pet supplies and any special items for infants or elderly family members. Power outages are likely during severe storms, so be prepared to stay warm without electricity. Gather extra blankets, sleeping bags, and warm clothing. If you have a generator, make sure it's in good working order and always use it outside to avoid carbon monoxide poisoning. Keep a supply of candles and battery-powered lights handy, and know where they are in case the lights go out suddenly. Avoid travel in the hardest-hit areas whenever possible. Roads can become treacherous quickly, and emergency services may be delayed. If you absolutely must travel, prepare your vehicle with a winter survival kit. Pack blankets, non-perishable food, water, a phone charger, a flashlight, and a first aid kit. Let someone know your route and expected arrival time before you leave. Keep your fuel tank at least half full to prevent fuel lines from freezing and to ensure you have enough gas if you get stuck. Check your tires for proper tread and pressure, and make sure your car battery is in good condition. Carry an ice scraper, jumper cables, and sand or kitty litter for traction if you get stuck. If you become stranded, stay inside your car where you're more protected from the elements. Run the engine occasionally, for warmth, but only with a window cracked and after making sure the exhaust pipe is clear of snow to prevent deadly carbon monoxide buildup. Display a bright cloth or hazard lights to signal for help. When you must go outside, dress in several layers of loose, warm clothing. Cover your head, hands, and feet, as these areas lose heat quickly. Use a scarf or mask to protect your face from biting wind. Limit your time outdoors to prevent frostbite and hypothermia, and take frequent breaks to warm up. Staying dry is just as important as staying warm. Wet clothing chills the body rapidly, so change out of damp clothes as soon as possible. Avoid being outside during the coldest hours, typically late at night and early morning, when temperatures are most dangerous. Most importantly, stay updated with trusted weather sources. Check your local news, weather apps, or a battery-powered radio for the latest alerts and instructions. Follow all advice from local officials, as they have the most current information about hazards and emergency resources in your area. Your cooperation is vital. By staying off the roads, you help keep them clear for snowplows and emergency vehicles, allowing first responders to reach those in need quickly and safely. Prepare now, stay informed, and look out for your neighbors, especially those who may need extra help. With the right precautions, you'll weather the storm safely and come through stronger on the other side.